Okay, this is the next part of the Cadet XT3 GSX front end loader build. I've got the arms constructed, the uprights are welded, the arms are welded. I've tacked the upper brackets on the arms, and I've got this one on the outside welded. A little more work to do on this one. The next step is probably to go ahead and mount an actuator and go ahead and tack the brackets on, or I'll probably go ahead and weld the inside of this arm as well, so that that's secure and I won't need to worry about it. Anyways, stay tuned. Okay, back again. I've got the actuator installed on the arm, and in order to do that I made sure that the actuator was fully retracted. If you turn these things on without it being attached or anything, there's a chance that the shaft can spin without extending, and that messes up the limiting controls, I think. But anyways, I made sure not to do that. I made sure only to install it and temporarily with these bolts, and tested it to make sure that it worked. Bolted a bolt through the bottom arm with one washer in order to give it a little bit of space, and tightened it down. Swung it up to meet the upright, at which point I secured it with a bungee, made sure it was flat, tacked it into place. I welded the outside, but I'm going to have to take it off anyways to paint it, and so I'll weld the inside and check everything really good the next time. I'm looking at the other side, which I can't really see very closely. I'm sure my welds are still not any better, a little bit better. I think they'll hold, but if they don't, I'll weld them again. Grind them out and weld them. Okay, thanks. See you next time. Okay, so put the bucket on, and obviously the left side is about an inch lower than the right side, which I guess that's alright. I don't know if that's going to matter. It's probably going to be bent in a future date at some point. So I'm about to weld that bucket on, and we got all the actuators on. They all work. They don't work together yet, but they work separately. And I'll continue on. Okay, so I've got the arms done. The arms cross member has been tacked in. The front bucket actuator has been figured out how long I needed it to be from the brackets to bracket distance, and in order to get a fairly good dump on it, and also to be able to roll back when you're at the bottom. Of course, the bucket brackets are also tacked. I'm about ready to weld everything up, and at that point, once everything is welded up, I'll test it one more time and go ahead and take it all apart, clean it, prime it, paint it, and get ready to put it back on. A few more things I've got to take care of, like rods sticking out and welds that need to be done on the inside that I couldn't get to, but overall looking pretty good. Took the front bumper off because it just makes it easier to open that hood when I need to disconnect and reconnect the terminals. But right now I've got the actuators disconnected at the plugs, so they're still connected at the battery. And I'll show you my console. I've got arms up and down, bucket roll up and down, and this is for a a Johnny Products sleeve hitch on the back, which only took about an hour to put in. So those are really nice. I've also got some suitcase weights that I'll be putting on here and there in order to give it a little more weight in the back when I don't have an attachment on the back. I've got a box drag and I've got a plugger aerator that I usually pull. The box drag required a sleeve hitch, so I went ahead and got this from Johnny Products. Very well made, very nicely powder coated, looks like, and well put together, and actually works pretty good. It may be a little bit low for my sleeve hitch attachment, but that's as high as I can go without hitting the gas tank underneath. I don't want to do that, poke a hole in it. So that's all for now. And here's the final test. Everything is almost welded up. I've got to take it apart and then do the final touches. And everything's looking good. Cool. I like it.